We are taking over your airwaves in 3, 2, 1.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, zebras. Happy Monday. Welcome to one of the shortest weeks of the year. It's Thanksgiving week. It's a blue day. It's November 25th, and it's Mr. Nessie coming to you live from the Julian Nicholas Podcast Studio. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Thanks for tuning in to the Zebra Morning Show. Got a nice Maestro Monday planned for you today. We got weather, announcements, sports, the whole thing. And we've got a great interview and conversation that we had with Miss Gilio, our dance teacher, last week. So that's what we're going to have for you today. But first, the weather.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 38 degrees and sunny here in New Brunswick. We're going up to a high of 54 degrees today, and it is going to be sunny pretty much all school day, and then it'll be partly sunny through the late afternoon, and then it will be cloudy into the evening and overnight. Now let's do announcements. The Zebra Morning Show and everything here on the Zebra Podcast Network is available as a podcast. You can listen to the Zebra Morning Show anywhere that you listen to podcasts. Scan the Dino code on your screen, and you could pick the app that you want to listen in. Take us with you everywhere you go. And just so you know, it's not the announcements and the weather and everything. It's the second half of the show, which is after sports, because that's the good stuff. That's the fun stuff. And now here is Miss Morano with your quote of the day. Thank you, Miss Morano, and I'm glad to call you a friend. Today is National Play Day with Dad Day, so do something nice with your pops today. Today is also National Parfait Day, and it's also National Shopping Reminder Day because it is almost Christmas time and the holiday season is almost upon us. So if you're into buying gifts for people for the holidays that you celebrate, there's your reminder. Time to go shopping. On this day in history, November 25th, 1783, the last British soldiers leave New York following the Revolutionary War. On this date in 1963, President John F. Kennedy is buried at Arlington National Cemetery. And in the year 2000, on this date, the first International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women is held. Students, we've got great clubs that meet here at New Brunswick High School, and there are lots of activities for you to get involved with. However, there are no club meetings today. The Daily Tech Table is open twice a day, 7:45 to 8 o'clock and 8:15 to 8:30 during advisory to get your Chromebooks repaired or replaced. And again, from 1 to 1:45, where you can have your Chromebooks repaired or replaced and return any loaners that you might have borrowed in the morning. So if you need to borrow a Chromebook today, ask your advisory teacher for a pass to go to the media center and make sure you have your physical student ID. Yearbooks are on sale. They are $50 until winter break. So you've got about a month to get them at $50. Great deal for a yearbook. You can see Mr. McDermott or Miss Esposito in D104 if you have questions. And if you want to place your order online, You could do that by scanning the Dino code on your screen, or there's a link available in the yearbook Instagram at NBHS_YB. Get involved with Student Council. They meet every first and third Thursday. It's a great way to become a part of your Zebra community. It meets in B321 from 2:45 to 3:45. And your individual class councils, they meet every second and fourth Thursday. For more information, visit nbstudentcouncil.com and connect with them on Instagram. They are at nbhs.stuco. And now a word from our other podcast, Peer to Peer and Sazon Latino.
Hey Zebras, I'm Angela.
And I'm Michelle, and we are excited to introduce this year's peer-to-peer podcast for the 2024 and 2025 school year.
What is peer-to-peer, you ask? Well, it's a space where we, as peer leaders, bring you the real stories from high school, shared by our very own peer leaders.
That's right. Peer leadership is all about guiding and supporting others. And through this podcast, we'll be talking about everything from overcoming challenges to finding balance in school life.
We'll also be offering advice specifically for our underclassmen, helping you navigate high school like a pro.
So join us each episode as we explore the highs, the lows, and everything in between.
This is Peer to Peer, where your story matters. Subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hello, my name is Alana, and I am the host of Sazon Latino, the all-Spanish podcast here in New Brunswick High School, and this is brought to you by the Hispanic Culture Club. We talk about many different topics in Sazon Latino, like cultures all around the world, food, music, and you can find more from us in Instagram at NBHSHCC, and you can also go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/Sazon Latino.
Both podcasts released new episodes last week, so make sure you tune in to Sazon Latino and Peer to Peer. Students, make sure you are in your grade level Google Classroom so you get all the announcements that don't get sent to me, and make sure you're following your class on Instagram. All that information is on the screen. Get connected today. Seniors, FAFSA Financial Aid Night will be on Wednesday, December 11th, 2024. It'll be from 6 to 8 p.m. Dinner will be served. This is an event for you and your families to find out all about college and money and how that all works. Why should you attend? Well, number one, it's a graduation requirement, so you got to be there. Number two, you will learn how to apply for financial aid and get step-by-step guidance on completing this year's FAFSA. Learn about getting access to free money for college. You can discover grants, scholarships, and work-study opportunities that are available through the FAFSA program. Also learn about and understand your loan options. Learn about low-interest federal loans to help cover the cost of your college education. And you'll get expert help. Financial aid advisors will be on hand to answer all your questions and make sure you and your family understand what it's going to take to pay for college. Happy birthday. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you from me, Mr. Nessie, which is at the top of everybody's birthday gift wish list. If you want to get a birthday shout out on the show, just send it to me. It's free. Go to our website, fill out the form, or you can send your own shout out by leaving a voicemail message on zebrapodcastnetwork.com. Zebra Podcast Network merch is available. It's not a fundraiser. We don't make any money, but if we start seeing people wearing our stuff around the school, that would be pretty cool. So scan that Dino code and consider picking up a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a sticker, hat, water bottle. We got all sorts of fun products available, and it got the logos of all our different podcasts, Peer to Peer, Sazon Latino, Zebra Morning Show, and of course, the network itself. If you want to get your announcement or a shout out on the morning show, all you need to do is go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com, submit something on our Google form, or better yet, submit a lovely voicemail. And now, the Zebra Sports Desk. Good morning, Zebras. Zebra Sports Desk time. Coming up today, we've got the GMC Senior Showcase. Come on out to Memorial Stadium. Great event going to happen. A little all-star game action. The best seniors from around Middlesex County. Come out and support your own Michael Salgado, Kevin Jacobo, and David Roman. Game starts 5:30, 5:45. Depends on when I start it because I'll be there announcing. And in addition to announcing, we're also going to be live streaming the game tonight. So the second installment, round 2 of ZPN Sports. Come out and see the best seniors on our live stream. It's on our YouTube channel. It's ready to go. Check our social medias as you see the all-stars of the red, gold, and silver divisions of the GMC take on the seniors of the blue and white divisions. Free admission if you come out to the game. And again, we're live streaming it tonight. Support your Zebras. Winter sports are coming soon. Basketball, wrestling, bowling, winter track, Z Sports. We've got all the winter sports for you. We'll have all the highlights and information and previews for the coming seasons. If you want to get involved and be a player, see Mr. Conger, our athletic director. Reach out to the coaches. Make sure you got your family ID all set up. Make sure you got a current physical. And we'll see you on the hardwood, on the mats, at the lanes, and on the track. And maybe playing video games. Winter weight room is going to get underway beginning in December, 2:45 to 4 o'clock. See Coach Glahusky for the actual schedule. That's it for sports. Go Zebras! Go Zebras, indeed.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Maestro Monday, and we've got a great conversation that we had last week with our very own Miss Gilio, dance teacher here at New Brunswick High School. And we had Michaela in studio to have that conversation with her. Take it away.
Good morning. It is Maestro Monday, and today Mr. Nessie and I are joined by Mrs. Gilio.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday indeed. How are you doing today, Michaela?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing
How are
great.
you guys?
I don't want to talk to you.
I'm good. You know, anytime it's a Starbucks morning, it's a good morning. Keeps you going.
What is your drink?
What is my drink?
Ooh.
Normally, it's a tall nitro brew, black.
Mhm.
Today, I needed a little bit of sugar in it, so I added a little bit of vanilla cold foam.
Ooh,
Yes, way to start the week.
nice. And you're in the hole by $30.
No, I've actually been so good this month. Only one time this month so far, so that's exciting.
All right, let's get to know Miss Gilio. That's the whole point of these conversations. So take it away, Michaela.
Okay. First question I have is, if you could live in any era, what would it be and why?
The 1920s. I love that whole vibe of the Charleston, that era of jazz music, big music, big movement, just evokes a feeling of party all the time because alcohol was not allowed at that time for a period. So almost a sense of, just trying to be secretive, but having a good time all at the same time.
You'd like to enjoy just the actual world?
Yeah, just the music, the live music, the carefree energy, what they wore, the hairstyle.
Would you have been a flapper?
Yes, yes, definitely. Just like the sparkles. And I immediately think of that movie with, what's his name from Titanic?
The Great Gatsby?
Yes, I always think of The Great Gatsby. By the way, if you have a chance, you should see that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. The soundtrack is outstanding.
Now, Miss Gilio, why are you so into music and the arts? And
My dad was a was an artist, a painter, and music was always a big part of my childhood. We listened to everything, anything from Pavarotti singing opera to Elvis Presley's Jailhouse Rock. It just was always in the house, and I grew up with one of four, so it was always a dance party. I also loved watching Solid Gold as a kid. I don't know if anybody I'm probably really
I'm the
aging
only other
myself.
person in the room who knows
I'm
what that
aging
is.
myself, but I would dance in front of the television when that show was on. So, yeah, just music was just always present in my home.
Now, here at New Brunswick High School, Miss Gilio, you are the dance teacher.
I know I'm sitting up a little bit taller when you say that.
How did you get into education, and why dance and arts education?
I think that I did my undergrad at Rutgers, and I really enjoyed studying movement there. Went to New York, just wanting to give back in a way. I never had dance in high school. I was lucky enough to go to a dance studio that my parents had to pay for. And a lot of young people don't have that opportunity. So it was a great way for me to blend wanting to give back and work with young people, but also still keep up my creativity and my joy of music and movement.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I had fun at Rutgers. Learned a lot. I learned a lot. I didn't realize how much I learned there until I graduated and was out in the world working. Then it was like, oh, a lot of this stuff made sense.
And all of it came together.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Which I see with a lot of high school students, because I stay in touch with a lot of my alum, my dance alum. And they always find a way to make it in any capacity. So it's really nice.
Very cool.
Yeah. What else, Michaela?
If you could eliminate one or two things from your daily routine, what would it be and why?
My daily routine as it relates to at home, or my daily routine in school?
Overall.
Probably lesson plans. There's such an element of spontaneity and creativity that happens in the studio that I wish sometimes it could be a little bit more loose of an outline versus having to be so strict. Not strict, just having to be so organized with following standards and benchmarks and all this checking stuff. I wish it could be like a weekly evolution of spontaneity, because there are some times where I have to change things up in a moment based on student engagement or just the general vibe in the classroom, where sometimes that just needs to happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of rigidity, even in social studies.
Yes, rigidity. That's what it is. Yeah. I understand why it's in place. I just wish that there could be a few more ebbs and flows, like the ocean rolling in, rolling out. Sometimes it's nice and calm. Sometimes it's real, What else, Michaela?
What is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve?
Let's go personally and professionally.
Personally, okay. Personally, I cannot stand it when a car cuts me off and does not use their blinker.
Wow.
Do not get in front of me with your big Suburban and not even signal, because I drive a little Civic and I want to be able to see in front of me. School-wise, I think that it is so, just me personally and how I was raised, I think it's so disrespectful to be late to class every single day, anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes. Like, if you're late, I get it, no problem, but give me like some sort of courtesy, just show up once in a while on time at least. But to be tardy every single day, I know life happens, but for that to happen every single day, it's just like, let's not just think about ourselves. Let's think about the school or the class at large, that community, and how kind of that resonates with your dance class community or even in any of your other classes. So yeah, school-wise, that's my biggest pet peeve.
I'm with you on that. Now, staying along the lines of professional,
Mm-hmm.
you are a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
If not education, what other careers did you consider?
I before now in my life right now, I didn't really think about anything else besides dance and education. Dance was like what I wanted to do in any capacity. And then education blended in really smoothly with that. I think now in my life, I would want to do something in the medical field where it would be something with like nursing. You know, I just I think becoming a mom now has just transitioned me into this other place, and I think specifically specifically nurses, labor and delivery nurses are amazing humans.
Do you have good hands? You got to be able to catch.
No, it's just bedside manner. Bedside manner. You've got to like be there for these moms to be, and I just have so much respect for them. So, they definitely work hard and they earn every penny they get, every penny. So yeah, I think in some capacity in the health field.
And since you are so passionate about dance, who was your biggest motivator or inspiration?
Oh my gosh. There were a few. I had a professor in community college when I was still living in California. That's where I'm from. Wendy Ballard. She just really, she was just very impressive dance wise to me. Maybe not so much like my motivator, but definitely inspired me to want to be a better mover and to continue developing. Not so much as an artist, but as a quote dancer. Um, I think creatively, I think really my students. I know it sounds so cliche, but working at a studio and working here, um, just students pushing me to like do more and challenge them creatively even more, challenges myself and inspires me. Um, yeah, some of what these young people can do is just phenomenal. And I'm not just saying like leg up to their head. It's just the artistry and the maturity in their movement is so inspiring.
Very good.
Thanks.
Michaela, I only have 2 questions left, maybe 3. So what do you got?
Okay. What is your favorite childhood memory?
Oh man. Favorite childhood memory is growing up with a pool in the backyard and being able to swim from dawn until dusk.
Aww.
And in California, that's important.
Oh yes. Yeah, definitely.
Where did
And
you
no mosquitoes, by the way, in Cali.
Oh wow.
Yeah, real nice.
What part of California are you from?
Sonoma County. Yeah, Sonoma County. So just being able to ride my bike as a kid with my brother and my sisters on a road that did not have heavy traffic. Like,
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, my next question, when you're not here at school, not dance teachering it up,
Mm-hmm.
what are some of your hobbies outside of this place?
Yoga.
Knew it.
Yoga. Yep. Yeah, I really love it. It has saved me so many times, keeps me grounded. Yoga. And I mean, I love my reality shows. I mean, let me be real. Real Housewives of Orange County, Real Housewives
That's a
of
good one.
Jersey. Like, I love all the Real Housewives. That is definitely my vice. So,
There are worse vices, so I'm with you.
what else, Michaela?
If you could be any character from a book or a movie, who would you want to be and why? That's my last question for you.
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. What a bad, awesome human she is.
Oh, wait, wrong one.
What a bad, what a bad, amazing human she is. So cool. So cool. Yeah, definitely Wonder Woman. I loved Wonder Woman as a kid too.
You could dress up as her for next Halloween.
Oh, I could.
Character Day.
Yes. Yes.
There'll be another Spirit Week this year for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, will there be?
Oh yeah.
In the spring, right?
There might be one in the winter.
Oh,
You never
okay.
know.
Nice.
We'll talk to Mr. Juba. We'll find out.
Okay.
I only have 2 questions left, and I want to thank you for coming in this morning, Miss Gilio. It's been a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Since not every student will take dance
Mhm.
and get to have you as their teacher during their time here at New Brunswick High School, what words of wisdom or sage advice would you like to impart on our student body?
Self-confidence. And don't get so caught up in what you think the reality of your world is at the school. Because when you get out of high school, none of it will matter, and it will be you and your family, and that's what matters most.
I like it. And my final question,
Mhm.
if you could put up a message on the digital marquee that's brand new out front of the school,
Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, and do not find your self-worthiness in anyone else. I think that was like drop the mic.
Yeah.
Miss Gilio, it has been a pleasure to have you in here. Thank you so
Likewise.
much.
Thank you.
And like everybody who comes in here, you are welcome anytime.
Thanks so much. Thank you, Michaela.
You're very, very welcome.
Good questions.
Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow in class.
I will see you tomorrow in class.
All right. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads at Zebra Podcast Net. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com where you can learn about joining us. And don't forget to send us your announcements and shout-outs. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.